is a quick tutorial on how to integrate IBM Cognos Powerplay and IBM Cognos Analytics version 11R6. The video shows how to install an IBM Cognos Powerplay 10.2.2 server, how to configure IBM Cognos Powerplay to integrate with IBM Cognos Analytics, and finally, how to verify that Powerplay Studio works as expected. Firstly, let's install an IBM Cognos Powerplay server. Please consider the following points. Make sure to install both the IBM Cognos Powerplay 10.2.2 application and gateway tiers. Make sure to install Powerplay to a different folder or server than the IBM Cognos Analytics. Install at least IBM Cognos Powerplay 10.2.2 FP5 or higher. In the installation wizard for Powerplay server, select your installation language and click Next. Read the license agreement, select I agree and click Next to proceed. Make sure to only install application tier components and gateway and click Next. Enter the install location and select whether this is a production or a non-production install, then click Next. Click Yes to create a new directory in case it doesn't exist. Find a name for the program folder and click Next. Finally, check the settings and click Next to start the installation. To finish the installation, click OK to confirm the information. Do not launch Powerplay's Cognos configuration at this time and click Finish. To update Powerplay's FixPack, run the FixPack setup, select the installation language and click Next. Read the license agreement, select I agree and click Next to proceed. Enter the installation directory of the Powerplay server and click Next. Finally, check the settings and click Next to start the installation. Once the Finish screen appears, click Finish and confirm the information window with OK. We are now configuring Powerplay. In Powerplay's Cognos configuration, expand the Environment folder. Configure the Gateway URI to point to Cognos Analytics. Configure the Powerplay server dispatcher settings. Configure the Content Manager URI to point to the Cognos Analytics Content Manager. Disable all services except Dispatcher and Powerplay Service. Once this is done, save the configuration and start the services. In Cognos configuration of Cognos Powerplay, click on Environment. In the section Gateway Settings, enter the Gateway URI of the Cognos Analytics Gateway. In the section Dispatcher Settings, enter the external and internal dispatcher URI. And in the section Other URI Settings, enter the Content Manager URI to point to the Cognos Analytics Content Manager. Because the sample installation is on the same server as Cognos Analytics, the Powerplay server needs to run on a different port. Under Environment Logging, the port for local log server also needs to be changed in this example. Click on IBM Cognos Services and set all services to false except for Dispatcher Service and Powerplay Service. Save the configuration and start the Cognos Powerplay server. Now we need to verify that Powerplay Studio works as expected. To be able to run Powerplay Studio, a powercube.mdc file needs to be added as a data source to Cognos Analytics. A package also needs to be created for this PowerCube. Then we need to run Powerplay Studio and access the PowerCube. To test whether everything is set up correctly, we're going to add a cube as a data source. Click Manage and Administration Console and select the Configuration tab. Click on New Data Source. Enter a name for the PowerCube that should be added. Click Next and select IBM Cognos PowerCube in the Type field, then click Next again. In Location window, enter the cube location depending on your operating system, and the password if there is one. then click Finish. Put a check on Create Package to get the cube package created automatically and click OK. Specify the package name and click Next. Verify the options and click Finish. Close the window to leave the administration page. Once a Cognos Power Cube exists as a data source, it can be opened in Powerplay Studio. Click New and Other, and then Powerplay Studio. Select the cube package that was created in the previous step. As a result, the cube content is now shown. Thank you for watching this video on how to configure Powerplay and IBM Cognos Analytics. Please comment on this video and visit our YouTube channel to learn more about using IBM Cognos Analytics 11.